Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss about the solutions of liquids in liquid. So, in the liquid type solution, we will consider only binary solution, that is solution containing two liquids. When two liquids A and B are mixed, we can have the following possibilities. First one is liquid A is completely miscible with liquid B in all proportions. For example, water and ethanol, toluene and benzene, etc. Now, the second thing is liquid B and A are partially miscible in each other. Okay, for example, water and phenol, they are partially miscible with each other. Third one is liquid A and B are completely immiscible with each other. It means water and carbon tetrachloride, they are totally miscible with each other. So now the our next topic that will come will be Raoult's law, and here today we will discuss mainly about this type of liquid in liquid solution. So Raoult's law. So man, on considering a binary solution containing two liquids A and B which are completely miscible with each other in all proportion. In such conditions, the term solute and solvent can be interchanged for the two components. In 1880, the French chemist Raoult found that when a non-volatile solute is dissolved in a solvent, the vapor pressure of the solvent decreases. If the solute and the solvent are both volatile, the vapor pressure of the solvent of both the component are decreased. Based on these observations, he gave a generalization which is known as Raoult's law. And according to the Raoult's law, the partial vapor pressure of any volatile component in a solution is equal to the product of a vapor pressure of the pure solvent and its mole fraction in the solution. So if suppose that XA and XB are the mole fraction of the two components A and B in the liquid solution, and PA and PV the vapor pressure of these components respectively, then according to the Raoult's law, PA is equal to PA naught XA and PV equal PV naught XB. If the vapor pressure behave like an ideal gas, then according to Dalton's law of partial pressure, the total vapor pressure P is given by total pressure will be equal to PA plus PV, which is equal to PA naught XA plus PV naught XB. You have to note one important thing, that each component of an ideal solution is present in differing amounts in liquid and vapor phase. Remember that Raoult's law talk about the relationship between the vapor partial pressure of a component and in mole fraction in the liquid phase. So let us see about another topic, another subtopic, ideal solution. An ideal solution is a solution which obeys Raoult's law at all concentration and at all temperatures is called an ideal solution. Two liquids A and B on mixing forms an ideal solution if first is that the molecules of A and B have similar structure and polarity, and the intermolecular attraction between A, B and B, and A and B are all alike. It means different. Thermodynamically, ideal solutions are those in which there is no volume change and enthalpy change, and when two liquids A and B are mixed, thus the characteristic of an ideal solution are: first one is that it must obey Raoult's law, second one is that delta H mixing will be 0, and third one is that delta V mixing is also equal to 0. Some examples of nearly ideal liquid mixtures are ethylene bromide and ethylene chloride. or you can say benzene and toluene. These are the best ideal liquid mixture solution. Now our next topic, non-ideal solution. Many of the completely miscible liquid pairs form one ideal solution. These solutions do not obey the Raoult's law. They either show positive deviation, it means when the vapor pressure of the solution is higher than that of an ideal solution of the same concentration, or they will show the negative deviation, it means when the vapor pressure of the solution is lower than that of an ideal solution of the same concentration. So the Raoult's law will they will allow the Raoult's law to change in such a equation. Pa will not be equal to Pa naught xa and Pv will not be equal to Pv naught xb. So when the components of non-ideal solution are mixed, a considerable change in volume and enthalpy is noticed. Thus the characteristic of non-ideal solution are follow. First one is that they do not obey Raoult's law, while in ideal solution obey the Raoult's law. Here delta H mixing will not be equal to 0. In ideal it will be equal to 0. In non-ideal, delta V mixing will not be equal to 0, while in ideal it will be equal to 0. So these are some differences which are between the non-ideal and ideal solution. So it means these are only the difference, or you can say characteristics are the difference between the ideal and non-ideal solution. Some example of non-ideal solution which show positive deviation are H2O plus C2H3OH, and the example with negative deviation will be H2O plus HCl. So let our example is two. We have two liquids A and V which form an ideal solution at 300 Kelvin. The vapor pressure of the solution containing 1 mole of A and 2 mole of V at 300 Kelvin is 2 into 10 exponent 5 Pascal. When 1 more mole of B is added to the solution, the vapor pressure of the solution is 2.1 into 10 exponent 5 Pascal. Calculate the vapor pressure of A and B in the pure state. So let us solve this according to the total vapor pressure formula of a solution, which is given by P equal Pn naught Xa plus Pv naught Xb. And now on substituting the values which is given in the question, 2 into 10 exponent 5 Pascal is equal to Pa naught 1 upon 1 plus 2 plus Pv naught into 2 upon 1 plus 2. This will become equal to 2 into 10 exponent 5 equal Pn naught upon 3 plus 2 P naught upon 3, which will transform into Pn naught plus 2 Pv naught equal 6 into 10 exponent 3 Pascal, which is first equation. Also now substituting the another value is 2.1 into 10 exponent 5 equal Pa naught into 1 upon 1 plus 3 plus Pv naught 3 upon 1 plus 3, which will give us Pa naught plus 3 Pv naught equal 8.4 into 10 exponent 5 Pascal, which is our equation 2. From equation 2 and 1, on solving these two equations, it means Pv naught will be equal to 2.4 into 10 exponent 5 Pascal, while we will get Pa naught equal 1.2 into 10 exponent 5 Pascal. So this is our solution, and I hope you have enjoyed this video and liked this video. Thank you very much.